Titans fans. All right.
It's slick. Be careful. There we go.
You want the heated blanket?
I'm okay.
You're not borrowing mine, I'll tell you that.
Ryan, congratulations on a huge win on the road. You guys started the season 0-2. You've now won 7 of your last 8. These fans have traveled near and far to come see you.
I love it.
Describe for us, if you can, what that victory felt like tonight.
It was great. We came out, we played the way we wanted to play. We talked about it all week. We wanted to be the more physical team, and I thought we came out and did that. We had ball control the whole game, established a run, took advantage of some opportunities in the passing game, and the defense came up huge all night.
So, first of all, 2 questions. How are you feeling the ankle? You looked a whole lot better. And second of all, what was it about the passing game? That is one of the best games I've ever seen you play. You played outstanding today.
Thank you.
Did you guys see something in that defensive second that you knew you could take advantage of?
Just kind of the way the game was going. When it felt like we had a good plan coming in, some of the stuff we thought was going to be good, they played pretty well, and I had to make some adjustments. But our guys made plays. We took advantage of some short stuff early in the game, and then we had opportunities down the field. We hit them.
Good news and bad news. Your fans are so loud we can barely hear you. That's a good thing for you.
Got to eat that mic. Ryan, let me ask you a question, man. We saw before the half, right after y'all scored, you asked the whole team to get up for the kickoff there. We talk a lot about y'all's mentality and just the team you are. What was that about? Is that just something you talked about during the week of being here?
Yeah, it's been going on for a few weeks now. I don't remember exactly when it started, but, Coach made a point to it earlier in the season, and it's something we've been doing for probably the last 4 or 5 weeks, and it's huge. This team loves each other. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot of adversity and don't have any excuses no matter what's happening. So we're in this thing together no matter what happens. We want to support each other, and that's just part of it.
So, Ryan, when I was playing, usually it was because I got benched and then got put back in. But for you getting hurt, the 2 games, sitting out and watching your team play, what did you learn about them, and did you get a little bit better mentally from sitting there watching somebody else?
Yeah, it's tough being out. I hate being out, but, I was proud of the way our guys competed. We went up to Kansas City, won a game in Houston, went to Kansas City against a really good team and competed our tails off. Took them to overtime. Our guys played their tails off. We competed and unfortunately came up a little bit short. But we learned that, we already knew that we were a resilient group and we're going to battle no matter what's going on, and it showed that night.
So what kind of character did this team show? You guys are beat up. You guys got injuries all over the board, and you guys don't even think about excuses. You don't talk about it. You're just like, next man up, and we're going to battle for each other. Like, is this a reflection on Vrabel and his staff and the culture that he's built?
Yeah, it starts with Vrabel. He sends that message to us each and every day, starting in the spring. Doesn't really matter what's going on. We're going to find a way to come out and compete and do your job. Next man up mentality, and it's cliche, but it's the truth. People are going to get banged up. People are going to be injured. But we got to be able to step the next man up, expect him to come in and do his job.
Ryan, I'll ask you, so you lose A.J. Brown. Somebody on this panel up here says he's irreplaceable. Talking about Sherman.
That's me.
Treylon Burks, the rookie, had 111 yards tonight, stepped up big time. What do you think about his game going forward? Could that be that missing A.J. Brown piece for you?
Yeah, he's starting to do some really nice things for us. You look back to earlier in the season, coming in, kind of finding his way early in the season, was starting to catch his stride a little bit, and then got banged up. Was out for 4 or 5 weeks, and that was tough. But now getting back into the lineup, starting to see him find his groove and make plays for us, and do exactly what we want him to do.
You are the envy of many quarterbacks around the league because of King Henry. Describe for us, if you can, what it is like knowing that you have him in the backfield.
Oh, it's great. Derek is Derek, and he comes and does this thing each and every week. He's a physical, talented player, obviously. He's big and does what Derek does each and every week. So, there's not a lot to say, but you know what you're getting each and every Sunday or Thursday when Derek steps foot on the field. And he's been solid for us for the past, 4 years, and he's going to continue to do that.
Ryan, let me ask you, a couple months ago, I got a chance to be with y'all over at Taylor Lewan's house for the offensive cookout. That was a good time. I remember going over there, how close this group was. Derek,
what were you cooking? What goes on at the offensive
Ryan, well, Taylor has a chef.
I didn't cook anything.
Let's be honest. Taylor's he's got a chef, so I was eating with him. We were just stuffing our faces. But you know what? Being over there and being with that group, y'all have had some injuries up front, and it's been, some really critical people. Obviously, tonight with Ben Jones out as well. Yep. What has it meant to you, that group? They've just continued to be resilient. It's like next man up, and they still go out there and play your style of football, each guy that gets in there.
Yeah, we're a close team, and it's especially a close group of the guys up front. Spend a lot of time together, believe in each other, support each other no matter what's going on, and I think it matters. You know, you see it each and every time we step foot on the field. You know, that belief, that trust, that support really pays off.
Is Ben Jones still eating toenails and doing all that gross stuff for money in the locker room?
Pardon me?
Ben's a wild card. You never know what you're going to see out of Ben. I love him, but, yeah, he's definitely a wild card.
Eating toenails.
I've never seen him eat toenails, but I've seen some stuff.
That was young Ben. That was pre-contract Ben, right?
He's really mature.
Well, it is Thanksgiving next week. You have a lot to be grateful for. Congratulations on a huge win. And I know your fans love seeing another W.
Yes, there it is.
For you. Tighten up right there. Ryan Tannehill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for